Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought you went to that save and proceed screen, but apparently not. Hi, everyone, and, welcome back to Chronos Plays Trails of Cold Steel. I just loaded a save. You'd think I'd know that by now, right? But no, apparently I don't. Imperial High... Families... Apparently Families High-Speed Cruiser Courageous. So this was taken away from Oliver, right? Oh, so you guys are Thor students from the main campus. The lesser campus, as we're all aware. You guys look like you're bored as shit, dog. I guess your field exercise was uneventful? What were their names? I want to say Fritz. But that might be because I had Ritz crackers. You're Hugo. Hugo, what are you doing here? Wait, that was Hugo, wasn't it? Wait. Viscount Victor Arcade. What are you doing here?
We are now over the western part of the Isengard mountain range.
Did you take the hobbits there?
Estimated arrival in Heimdall is 1410.
Maintain current course and speed. Once we reach Ulster, adjust course to run parallel to the railroad.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You have my thanks, Your Grace.
Oliver? No. Oh, no, it's Neidhart.
Your assistance this past week has been invaluable.
Think nothing of it. This is the Crimson Wing's job, after all.
Is it?
I've no doubt your first bout of field exercises in Northumbria saw you even busier than I. It is I who should be thanking you for your hard work.
To be honest, I'm having a difficult time deciding how to proceed as a teacher.
Perhaps that is a sign of General Craig's influence.
I thought you stopped being a teacher. I thought you went back to the military. Maybe you're doing both?
I would advise you to follow your own convictions for the time being. That way, you may...
Ah, instructor. There you are.
Oh, Prince.
Cadet Arner.
Greetings, my lord.
No, it's Cadet.
Seeing it up close, the Courageous is truly amazing. And though it was barely used during the Civil War, its main cannon is certainly impressive as well.
Oh, you mean the cannon itself? Yeah, I know. I was like, shoot everyone, but they were like, no, we can't.
Perhaps we should consider deploying a number of cruisers to match our fleet of battleships.
Cadet.
It is true that during an emergency, such power may prove beneficial. Learning when to use one's power and when to refrain is an important lesson.
And honestly, it seems like the people in charge of Erebonian didn't learn that lesson.
If that is the lesson your field exercises have taught you, then I'd say it is safe to declare them a success.
Yes, of course.
I just need to get my head out of my ass.
My thanks, Captain Arcade. I look forward to seeing you again. I wish you luck patrolling the summer festival alongside my older brother.
Huh? Victor, if you stab him, I won't tell anyone. I know he's like a kid, teenager. Just stab him. It's fine. Someone needs to be stabbed in this goddamn game at some point. Whether it's me or like an enemy, someone's gotta get stabbed at some point. Also, if you can hear a fan behind me, I hope you can't, but because I did a couple of test runs, because because I got a new AC. My old AC like broke a week ago, so I had to deploy a number of fans to keep me from dying in this room. So you might have heard those recently, but I have installed a new AC. It is slightly quieter than my old AC, but it's so much stronger and actually uses less energy, which is great. But it shouldn't be too noticeable on the mic, because my big beefy body should be blocking the noise. At the same time, who the hell are these people? Ghosts? Or did they use an orbment spell thingy? You guys should buff yourself as well. That's how it works. They buff themselves. You either debuff them or you buff yourself.
How many times have they slipped away like that now?
2.
There's no end to it.
We need help from the Intelligence Division or the RMP.
Man, it'd be nice if all we had to deal with are those half-wits.
Question. This is gonna seem very tyrannical. But those are guns, right? Not saying shoot to kill. I'm assuming you're chasing them for reasons. Maybe shoot at their feet a little bit? Throw them off? You don't have to hit them. Not saying you have to hit them. Chronos, stop being evil. No! I mean, yes, but... Look. Maybe just throw the gun at them then. Like in between their legs, like a bicycle putting a stick between the spokes. Do you guys not have tasers? You have electric spells. Use one of those. Who the hell are you people?
But we can't afford to let our guard down. Spread out and lay low until the appointed time. Be sure you've got your ramdas ready to use.
What is a ramda?
Roger.
I feel like that's the start of a D's nuts joke. What would go good with that? What's a ramda? Ram that ass. I don't know. Rammed nuts? I have no idea. Don't ram the nuts. That'd be very painful. Ramming the ass would also be very painful as well.
Recommencing mission.
I don't recognize any of your voices, really. I mean, y'all kind of sound the same.
Red flowers?
Eat them. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Wuss. You're also lucky, apparently. Oh, hey,
I don't think so.
Vita?
There's no end to them. The eyes which served as the vessel for the bringer of miracles. But when the flame consumed the mirage, the fairy tale became that of the Empire.
Cool
So
story,
as a
bro.
professional, how do you intend to intervene?
Oh, was I that obvious? To be perfectly honest,
Oh, Thomas.
I'm having a bit of trouble finding a lead. I was hoping we could work together as friends and colleagues and have ourselves a little information exchange.
Thomas, don't hit on her.
I could even help you bury the hatchet with the elder of your clan, perhaps?
That's right. You have an agreement with her, don't you? Well, I'll consider your offer. However, I ask that you play nice from now on, Mr. Former History Instructor.
Is he not playing nice?
Or should I say, Second Dominion, Thomas Lysander the Partitioner.
You need new glasses, dog, because those are weird. Nice panning shot. Goes very well with the theme. Valflame Palace. I'm just kind of jamming out to the theme. Well, jamming out as much as you can to a theme like this. I was just bobbing back and forth like an idiot. As Malice Garden. This looks like a dungeon. Is this gonna be a dungeon? See any chest anywhere? Nice belt buckle. I was just gonna say, she looks as young as all the students.
I would not have expected that Olivert would be missing the party like this.
It is unfortunate, yet understandable, given the current situation. With the Crimson Wings safeguarding Heimdall's skies, I'm sure the citizens will feel at ease.
Yes, but I can't help but feel bad for him. I wonder if he's been upset over Cedric's actions of late.
Olivert isn't the type to let that get to him.
Well, I mean, everyone has a boiling point, right?
You should know this as well as I.
You just bottle everything up, and next thing you know, you're an evil overlord. It happens.
No, you're right. He was only a young boy when he lost his mother and was adopted into the royal family. I would have understood if he hadn't accepted me, given his early life. But he gladly welcomed me as his stepmother and was truly happy when Alphen and Cedric were born.
Yes, that is the virtue he possesses. It's easy to believe he has friends not simply across Erebonia, but the entire continent.
Well, you know, he's a pretty nice guy once you get past that he wants to have sex with everyone.
Yes. However, recently, even though Cedric once looked up to his older brother, he...
Pardon me, Your Highness. Chancellor Osborne would like an audience.
Well, he can fucking wait. We're having a moment.
Very well. Send him in.
Or not, I guess. So is that curtain part of the outfit, or do you like put it through your belt buckle every morning?
My apologies for interrupting, my liege. You as well, Lady Priscilla.
No. It's quite all right.
I don't know, I'm kind of upset about it.
I shall excuse myself now.
She seems to have some worries about the prince.
Have you met the prince recently?
It is to be expected.
You're probably the reason the prince is acting like this.
So long as she sees things differently from you.
Understood.
In any event, it seems things are beginning to line up with what was written in the records.
Yes, though we set the timing for the Civil War ourselves. By this point, however, the ending is all but decided. But are you certain this is all right? Leaving everything in my hands?
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea, actually.
As I told you 14 years ago, if there truly is no other way to avoid this end, then I shall leave it all to you.
You know, you could always try to work against it in some way. You don't have to accept it. But sure.
It may place a great burden on my sons, but could not the same be said of you?
I'm pretty sure he called Rean a useless son earlier, so he deserves a stabbing?
Yes, my liege.
Radiant Heimdall. A Radiant Historia. Should really finish that game at some point. There's so many 3DS games that I played halfway through when I used to work office jobs and never got around to it. How many days was that? Was that 14 days? With July, summer was in full swings and leaves. As you can see, there was no swings to be swung. Monk? However, with Thors moved back towards being a... Wait, what? However, with Thors moved back toward being a traditional military academy, no summer uniforms were giving out. Question, wasn't the summer uniforms just taking off your jacket? I distinctly remember it just people taking off their jacket. Students at both main and branch campuses were allowed to remove the inner lining from their normal uniforms. So what, they wore nothing underneath their coats? Kinky. As students across both campuses were wilting under the summer's harsh rays, a certain event was about to take place that would bring them all together. Like the end of the world? Or you think like maybe summer festival type deal? Is that what we're going with? Something more fun than the end of the world? I mean, what could be more fun than the end of the world? Is that S that people used to draw all the time? What the hell is that called? Up until now, we've covered an overview of the period of time from the Great Collapse to the modern era. But starting this week, we'll be taking a more in-depth look at certain key individuals, like me. We'll start with Dreikel's Rice Arnar, father of the Imperial Renaissance. I can't read. My brain's just like, no, we're not actually saying any of those words today. 250 years ago, he brought the War of the Lions to a close, ushering us into a modern era. Though he was born of the third prince of Emperor Valius Valius Fifth? The Fifth? Or is it Valius V? It's probably Valius the Fifth, right? He was born out of wedlock and ended up abdicating his status and wandering the Empire. He found himself at the edge of the Empire, the Nord Highlands. There, he was welcomed by the nomadic tribes and spent a few years with them. Meanwhile, the Empire's mainland had been plunged into a bloody civil war. Originally, he had no interest in the throne, but once he saw the toll the war was taking on his country, he decided to put an end to it. He started with only 17 followers, 16 Nord warriors who decided to join him, and his confidant, the Knight Roland. Half a year later, though, Prince Dreikels would have a fateful encounter in the southeast of the Empire, Legram. The daughter of a count and leader of the Eisenritter, Liane Sandlot, the hero otherwise known as Lance Maiden, now goes by Staley Maiden.
I have a question.
Too bad, Sandy! I'm in the middle of teaching!
Was that person you and the other instructors fought the real Saint Leon?
Yes, now quiet down. Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. Saint Leon is a legendary knight. There's no way that's actually her, but I heard the fight was intense. Well, instructor?
Without a doubt. She was tremendously strong, and that aura of hers certainly seemed real. But it's possible one of Ouroboros' members is just posing as her. Let's put that aside for now, though.
Interesting.
Stingy.
Stingy? By the way, 254 years ago today, on July 4th, the War of the Lions came to an end. Now, keep in mind the test will cover the events from just before to just after the War of the Lions. Now I kind of want to play Final Fantasy Tactics 2. Not Tactics 2, but as well. I haven't played that one in a long time. I'm really hoping they port that to, like, a modern system. At some point, would be great. I mean, I could break out my PS TV, I guess, again. I'm going to have to for Persona 1 and 2. And Persona 2 at some point. At the same time, well, no, Persona 2 I have on PlayStation. I can just throw that on my PlayStation 3. Anyways, so make sure to review that time period thoroughly. I hate to admit it, but he's really good at teaching. Well, to be fair, he himself was a student just last year. I heard his grades were pretty high too. I aced everything. He looks great in glasses too. I don't know why. Why are you wearing those glasses? I know it's the Superman thing, but still, it's weird. You don't need them. Everyone knows who you are. Anyway, our 4 days of midterms will begin tomorrow. Midterms. General studies, military science, arts, information processing, and combat techniques. There'll be a lot to cover, so good luck. You'll need it. Huh, you rattle those off all off like it'll be easy. No way all of that is going to be easy. I suppose we'll simply have to trust in everything we've learned this far. By the by, our little birdie told me the contents of our exam and the schedule will match that of the main campus. I wonder will our grades be posted alongside theirs? Yes, just to prove how better you are. That's right, both individual scores and class averages will be posted at both campuses. So it should be worth your time to study, wouldn't you agree? Just to put them down even more. It's so blatant. So you're gonna make us compete? Well, it really shouldn't be a competition. You guys should stomp them. And our little crown prince is gonna be handed first place with a silver platter, yeah? I can totally see that happening. No, that won't happen. In the past, Thors was split up into nobles and commoners, but grading has always been done fairly. The instructors I know at the main campus wouldn't let grades be tampered with like that. So at the very least, the exams will be a level playing field. If you say so. Dots. There'll be a little reward waiting for you guys once the exam's over. You'll have a free day this weekend to look forward to, so give the exams your all. I'll be giving the exams for Erebonian history and combat techniques, so please ask me anything you're confused about before tomorrow. Okay, so just a thought real fast though. You're not gonna make me take the exams as the students, right? I'm the teacher. I don't need to do that. Right? I know you've made me do stuff as the students before. You know, we controlled Wayne swimming. We've controlled Jessica in combat against Rean, which was pretty flippin' awesome, by the way. We should have more of that. But at the same time, you're not gonna make me like take control of like Yuna or like Kurt or all of them and do their test, right? Because I can totally picture you doing that, and that's not cool. I'll make a save just before. All preparations for the exams have been complete. Grades will be posted alongside the main campus, but I don't expect there to be a problem. Our curriculum should be in syncs, thanks to the ObleNet. It's great that we are able to work with the main campus instructors to come up with the exam questions. All that's left is for the students themselves to show us what they've got. The Ear Corps have been confirmed retreating from the Empire since last month's failed exercise, and according to the Intelligence Division, it appears as if the Society has been withdrawn as well. I see. Well, if it's true, it's great news, but it's not true. They're just biding their time. Maybe we could stop being fully clenched all the time? It's like my ass is tired. We cannot let our guard down completely, but for the time being, we can at least allow them to just be students. Take care not to disclose any information regarding exam questions, but feel free to clarify any questions the students have. Be a simple guiding hand in their studies. That I can do! I mean, I'll give them the wrong information, clearly, but at the same time. It looks like Big Bad Mr. Michael has really toned it down. He's always been very serious and responsible, but it seems like he's been thinking about with the students in mind recently. It's kind of his job. Let's do our best to be as much help to the students as we can today. Right, we still got some time before the school closes for the day. Well then, let's split up, gang. And go kick someone's ass in Vantage Masters? Because that sounds great! The exam will be held over the next 4 days, and then this Sunday is a free day. The location for our next field exercise will be announced too, so it's going to be a busy few days. Looks like everyone's working together to brush up on their weak subjects. Guess I'll make my rounds and talk to any students who look like they're having a tough time. That aside, Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. I wonder if the principal and the professor know anything about them. Today is a free day before the exam. Talk to specific characters to trigger study events. The main story will progress after you've seen all the key events and used up all your study points. I have study points? We're gonna get a message on its Arcus 3. Wait, what? Arcus 3? Oh, no, it's Arcus 2 with the exclamation point. I was really confused. I got 3 study points? Oh, they're just bonding events. Can I study with Toa? That seems more fun. Green Star. Creating clean water during a disaster. Prepare a container, pack bottom with cloth. Clean cloth, I'm assuming. Pack charcoal, sand, and pebbles in that order. Pour water from above and wait. This is like something they teach an actual soldier on the front line. I'll need to make sure that everyone memorizes it. You still want to boil that water. So, like, yeah, no, that's great for filtering out shit, but you're still gonna totally want to boil that at the end. Like, it's not gonna be safe to drink until you boil it. Cause yeah, that stuff will filter out a lot of stuff. Like, absolutely. But holy shit, you boil that water, or else you will probably shit yourself to death. That's called dysentery, right? Do me a favor, make sure to tell all the students to really study? No. Why would I do that? Wasting my time. What do you think I am, a teacher? I'm gonna go do the green stuff first. And then we can, I guess hang out with someone. Hi, Toa. Can we hang out? I want to study with you. Are you helping these two study, Toa? Yep, sure I am. These two were both a little worried about the questions on politics. Not to mention all the recent changes in the political landscape. The dissolution of the House of Representatives and the House of Peers, the establishment of the Central Diet, and the 8 Metropolis Plan. It all sounds like foreign languages. I feel your pain. If you have the time, would you mind helping us out, Rean? There's only so much I can cover on my own. Yeah, sure thing. Rean helped Toa give the students advice on political ethics. AP increased by 2. Okay. You didn't even make me choose anything from a multiple choice selection? Ah, sweet, dog. Which is good, because I'd probably mess it up. I totally missed what you said. Rean, did you see this week's Imperial Chronicle? No, I haven't bought it yet. I also never read any of those. I do want to talk to everyone, though. Just in case. Thank you. Just in case something like that happens. You gave me 10 watermelons? Yo, 10 watermelons though, Sandy? Girl, you're getting some extra points. Those recover a lot of health. You can't pick a favorite student, Chronos. Yes, I can. And it's right now Sandy. Hi, guys. Oh, Instructor Rean. You're all studying for the test together. Yeah, we're going over things subject by subject and teaching each other the ones we know best. My specialty is medical field. That's a magical field for a second. Leave survival skills to me. And finally, I'm in charge of physics. Sounds like you guys got a problem with Freddy, but also got a good system going. Well, if that was everything on the exams, then yeah, but we're having some trouble with history. Well, I guess that's where I come in. Here, let me take a look. Okay, well, I am the history teacher, right? Who's over here? I'll talk to you guys after I'm done with the green dots. Hi, Tita and Jessica. Are you studying oral technology? For now, yes. I'm going to teach Tita about military science, and she's teaching me about ornaments. Oh, I see. Well, doesn't sound like there's much help I can be here. Actually, regarding the usage of orbital AEDs, if you don't mind, could we get a brief overview? I have some questions about its use outside the basic operations. What is an AED? Oh yeah, I was curious about that too. Well, that I can help with. Leave it to me. What's an AED? Yay, thank you. My thanks. Rean gave advice on using technology in combat situations. AEDs. AED. Tita, what's an AED? I know someone, they must have told me at some point. Yeah, Professor Schmidt is an asshole. You're right. Shit. What is an AED? Is it in the help? Do we have a help? Help. AED. That's not gonna... AED? You know what? I'll figure it out later. How about that? Yeah. Any green stuff out here? There's a side quest. Huh. Valerie. What's up? Don't stab me, please. Valerie, what are you doing here? Dots, is there a problem? No, I was just wondering why you weren't studying for the exams. Everyone else is getting together and started studying their weekly subjects. Must I do the same thing as everyone else? Besides, exams are for measuring your average knowledge. If you can cram the day before, it's not a proper measurement. Well, someone's been on Reddit. I suppose, but I thought that Valerie had opened up a little since we first got here. But I guess she still has just aloof as ever. Towards you, maybe. Oh yeah, you joined the Modern Music Club, right? How's that been going? Dots. Well, that reaction says it all. Are you having some trouble with the club? Dots! Let's say I am. What does it matter to you? I'd appreciate if you quit prying into my personal matters. I've got nothing to I have got nothing to talk with you about. Is that so? I'm gonna help you out anyways because I'm nosy and I butt into people's problems. Some call me a JRPG protagonist. Thanks for not stabbing me though. What's in here? Another side quest? Oh no, it's probably something for her quest, right? Or not. It's Pablo. Well, we'll do the star green first. Hey, Rean. Oh, hello, Randy. Didn't notice you there for some reason. Are you teaching military science? Or studies? Well, yeah. Sydney was about to head out. Jeez, he's still got potential. Kids shouldn't give up so easily. I was planning on studying some more tonight. Just figured I should relax for a bit first. Maybe hit on some ladies. He's lying. I'm not reading that. Nope. Ain't happening. Fine. Randy, would it be alright if I help too? We may need to get a little rough with Sydney here. Oh yeah? Sounds like a good time to me. Why do these things always happen? Rean and Randy beat the crap out of Sydney. It was fun. Alright, Pablo. Hey, Pablo. Yeah, you can help me with something. I want to ask you about Valerie. Did something happen in the Modern Music Club? You got into a fight with her. Why? How'd it start? Asked her to be on vocals. Vocals? That's a horrible idea. She sounds like me, dog. Okay, so you heard her sing to herself, but she doesn't want to sing in front of people. And you started a fight with her over that? You should apologize, because that's... we have heard her sing, that's true. That's a dick move, dog. She might just not feel comfortable singing in front of people. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's a waste of her talent, man. If she's not comfortable singing in front of people, then that's it. And you don't start a fight with someone over that. It's completely inconsiderate. And now we're gonna make her feel bad about it? Well, I kind of feel like an asshole, to be quite honest. No, you respect someone's decision. If they don't want to sing in front of public, fine. And I get it, you know, some people need a little push here and there, but it's not like she signed up to be a singer and get stage fright and you gave them a little push, right? She signed up for what? Guitar or something like that? Whatever the hell she plays, or is it drums? One or the other. She signed up for that. She didn't sign up to be a singer. She make Pablo sing. Just torture everyone. I want to go to the ground level. How the hell did I... like, how the hell did I get everywhere that wasn't the ground level? Oh, there's no green stuff down here anyways. Hi, Selston. How's it going, dog? Where's that other guy? I gotta talk to everyone after I finish everything in terms of green stuff and side quests and I guess hanging out which apparently is called studying now. Hi, Gustav, whatever your name is. Yeah, I want to ask you about Valerie. I heard you got in a big fight with Pablo. I wasn't there for when it happened, but yeah, it seems so. And Valerie hasn't shown up to practice since then. Somehow I knew this would happen eventually. No, why's that? Probably because Pablo's an asshole? Well, Valerie's the kind of person who shies away from the spotlight, and not because of her personality, but more because of her upbringing. Oh? Valerie's always seemed to carry herself like a noble. Sometimes she's almost reminds me as Muse Tatiana. Yeah, I got the same impression from her. I didn't. I got more the impression that she hated me for taking over her country, or helping take over her country, or at least working alongside some of the people, maybe, or just being there. I think it was more I was just there in reality and saved it from the arcanisms, but I was praised for helping, or something like that. Nobles are extremely rare in Northumbria these days. I wonder if she grew up being resented by those around her. It's possible, but this is all just speculation. Good point. I need to go ask her directly and make it even more uncomfortable. Thank you, Gustav. Oh, don't mention it. Just don't tell her I told you this. God damn, I don't want her to be mad at me. Alright, let's go talk to Valerie and make her feel bad about not wanting to sing in front of people. Hi, how dare you not want to sing in front of people? Bad, Valerie. Bad. Hi. Instructor Schwarzer, are you still here? Oh, I never left. I've been standing here this entire time. Yeah, I talked to Pablo and Gustav. I think you should find a way to make up with Pablo. You're such a busybody. Well, if we're just a normal argument, I wouldn't step in like that, but it seems like there's something that you've been bottling up. Bottling up? Yeah, I'm sure you'll deny it, but you want to be on vocals more than anyone, don't you? That's not true. Well, sorry if I am being a busybody, but you're from a noble family in Northumbria, right? So what if I am? It's just that if that were the case, I can imagine the circumstances you must have endured. Well, you're not wrong here. Back in Northumbria, back when Northumbria was still a principality, the noble system was still in place. After the Northumbrian disaster, the government was remade and the nobility abolished, though they kept their wealth to some extent. In a poor country like ours, children born into wealth, comfort were, of course, victims of envy and spite. And on top of that, I have another secret. The truth is my family is related to the former Grand Prince of Northumbria, Balmund. From Dot Hack? The former Grand Prince? I'm sure you know the story. You're a history teacher, after all. Grand Prince Balmund, the treacherous ruler who fled Northumbria during the disaster 28 years ago. Apparently any family with connection to him is a family of devils, mine included. That's rough. How could they say such a thing? People are assholes all around. Just look at Pablo. I came here intending to keep that a secret, but I don't care anymore. Anyways, it's probably best you not get involved with the devil. So please, instructor, just leave me be. I can't do that. I literally have demonic powers. If anyone's a devil here, it's me. Well, that's true. Their family had nothing to do with it. It is kind of fucked up. People would treat people wrong because their family members did something that they had nothing a part of. It just happens a lot, even in the real world and in video games and stories. It just happens, and it's unfortunate because it's really weird. It's like, oh, hi, I'm related to this person, even though that person's dead and I had nothing to do with their horrible deeds. Oh, that means you're a piece of shit too. No, I'm not, but okay. Hey, how long were you two there? We were here pretty much the whole time. We kind of followed Rean. Paul and I were just worried, though. This school is just full of busybodies. But fine, I'll let you two know as well. Nothing good will come from associating me with me, so... Yeah, don't be daft. Yeah, hearing that stuff made me even angrier. Family of devils? None of that matters in the world of rock. Actually, you'll probably go further if you call yourself a devil in the world of rock. Because it really depends on the type of rock involving your soul, but still. He means that they want to play some rock music with you now. Alright then. Well, I'll go get the key to the art room. Hey, what are you? I never agreed to this! But it's friendship is magic. Oh, you did play the guitar. How did it end up like this, JRPG? Yeah, you just gotta do it. I know. Screw it! Wait, Pablo is singing? Oh my god. You guys sound like MIDI music. Ah, that was brilliant. The music was almost entrancing. I'd say it's pretty darn close to professional sounding.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
Yes, it will. Have you seen the people I've charmed throughout my entire Let's Play career? Flattery will get me everywhere. Is that alright with you, Valerie? I'm still not reading
Fine,
Pablo.
Whatever.
Just give everyone else voices too. The secret's out now. Doesn't mean you'll agree to it. Yeah, I give up. You peer pressured me into it. I get the feeling things are only gonna get more fun from here on. Whoa. Thank you for the money for helping you. Alright, well, I don't think we have any more green stars left. We do have some study sessions with people. Well, we're definitely going to help Altina out. And then I guess we'll decide who else to study with, which kind of messed up, actually. If you look at this from a teacher point of view, we should be helping all of our students. But I guess we're only going to help 3 of them. That's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Now,